Hi, my name is Akshita, and my project is a literature review paper on the evolution of genetic editing, focusing on cosmetics. I explore the advancements in genetic editing technologies and their potential applications in the cosmetic industry, with a particular focus on ethical considerations. To start, what exactly is genetic engineering? Well, in order to fully understand genetic engineering, we need to delve into its background and evolution, starting with ZFNs and talons. The origins of gene editing technologies dates back to the 1980s with the innovations of procedures utilizing zinc finger nucleases, or ZFNs. ZFNs are gene targeting tools that contain both a DNA binding domain derived from zinc finger proteins and a DNA cleavage domain. The development of ZFNs paved the way for more accurate and advanced genetic editing technologies such as TALENs and more recently CRISPR. TALENs uses engineered proteins to induce double-stranded breaks in target DNA sequences, and CRISPR, on the other hand, utilizes a guide RNA or gRNA to accurately find and bind to the target DNA sequence and then a Cas9 nucleus to cut the DNA. This image illustrates the overall process of genetic editing. First, the plasmid is cut with the restriction enzyme, and then a target gene, in this case an insulin gene, is inserted into the plasmid using DNA ligase. This results in a recombinant plasmid, which is a circular DNA molecule that has been genetically engineered to include a target gene. Currently, genetic editing is a very controversial topic. Many are in favor of utilizing this technology for gene therapy, but germline editing is under scrutiny for many countries. In the United States, use of federal funds for germline editing is prohibited. Germline genetic editing is a type of editing that involves altering DNA and reproductive cells such as sperm, egg, and the embryo, and these changes are generally heritable. Overall, genetic engineering is rapidly evolving and has the potential to transform many different fields. For this presentation, I'll focus on genetic editing and its potential influence on the cosmetic industry. Now, let's talk about current cosmetics. An extremely popular and common cosmetic procedure is plastic surgery. It includes a broad range of procedures from minor enhancements like Botox and fillers to more extensive procedures such as rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, and facelifts. These surgeries can be performed for purely aesthetic reasons, such as to enhance or alter physical appearances, or for reconstructive purposes, such as correcting inborn defects, injuries, or the effects of aging. The American Society of Plastic Surgeons 2023 report showcases the growing accessibility and social acceptance of plastic surgery. It reflects the increasing desire for individuals to have control over their physical appearances. Another procedure is IVF. Although IVF is a medical technique designed to help individuals with reproduction, when it is combined with pre-implementation genetic diagnosis and screening, it allows parents to select embryos based on traits, raising some ethical concerns. Furthermore, recent advances, especially for sperm banks, give parents greater control over their child's physical appearances. Sperm banks such as Cyrobank and Fairfax now offer the options to select specific characteristics such as height, weight, race, hair color, and eye color. This reflects the growing trend of wanting control over appearances and physical traits. For many cosmetic-related procedures, it is difficult to draw a line between treatment and enhancement. Obesity, for example, can fall into both categories. Being skinny is often considered the social standard for attractiveness, so procedures that adjust body weight or fat can serve as both treatment and enhancements. These procedures can also help by boosting self-esteem, improving overall health, and aligning one's appearances with social ideals, and this makes it difficult to place them into a category. The same goes for disorders such as muscular dystrophia and muscle dysmorphia. Now let's discuss the potential benefits of genetic engineering in the cosmetic industry. One benefit is gender selection. The ability to select an embryo's gender can be considered a cosmetic choice for parents who want specific physical traits for their children. However, this is already available with assisted reproduction technologies like IVF with the help of genetic screening. A major benefit, however, is sustainability. Genetic editing can reduce the reliance on animals and plants by creating genetically modified products or ingredients. For instance, scientists can engineer organisms to produce substances like collagen or other cosmetic ingredients, which can be more sustainable and ethically produced compared to traditional methods. Furthermore, a year-round supply of resources will be available with genetic engineering, since the production of these resources won't be dependent on weather or seasonal changes. While this isn't necessarily germline genetic engineering, it is still a major shift in how the cosmetic industry could evolve with the help of genetic editing, making it much more environmentally friendly and reducing the need for animal testing. While the benefits are promising, we must also consider the risk associated with genetic editing in cosmetics. One major risk is off-target effects. Genetic editing, whether for therapeutic uses or enhancement purposes, is not foul-proof. There's always the possibility that editing tools might target the wrong sequence, leading to unintended consequences, especially if the sequences are very similar. This risk is not unique to cosmetics, but is a general concern for all forms of genetic editing. Another significant risk of genetic editing is that it can backfire. Our bodies have incredibly complex interconnected gene networks, and millions of genes work together to produce proteins and determine our traits. Making a change to one gene could unintentionally disrupt this balance, leading to unforeseen and potentially disastrous side effects. Given these risks, it's important to ask, is it worth the potential danger to alter our genes for cosmetic reasons? Another consequences to consider is the potential for increased social standards and expectations. With the ability to fully control and design physical appearances, society might begin to idealize certain looks even more than it does now. This could create immense pressure for individuals to conform to a perfect appearance, which could worsen issues related to body image, self-esteem, and even social inequality. The ability to edit genes for cosmetic purposes could significantly raise the stake in the way we perceive beauty. When looking to the future, it is important to consider how advancements in genetic editing could intersect with other technologies. One such area is the evolution of forensic screening technologies. These technologies are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and when paired with genetic editing, they can be used to predict outcome for future generations. For example, parents might be able to screen for certain traits or characteristics in their children even before birth. However, as exciting as this may sound, there are still many unknowns. The ethical, social, and scientific implications of such capabilities must be carefully examined before they can be fully integrated into our lives. In conclusion, while genetic editing holds exciting possibilities for the cosmetic industry, it also comes with significant ethical, social, and scientific challenges. The ability to modify our genes to enhance physical appearance raises questions about where to draw the line between treatment and enhancement and whether we are prepared to accept the risks involved. As the technology continues to evolve, it's essential that we approach these developments with caution, considering not just the potential benefits, but also the profound implications they could have on individuals and society as a whole. Thank you.